I kinda wanna see what led up to this. It feels like a weird way of ending it. Oh my god, Jesus, the whole town's blowing up. This must have been a very high budget finale too. The bad ending route. Guess so. They were demolishing the town and the Marvel Animations, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man! It's true, Diddy, that makes sense. Wow, I really do hate that style.
Hey, Petey's always been a bit clumsy.
You know me, clumsy Petey Parker. Help! Mr. Campbell, I remembered I left something in the bathroom. Deuces, Parker.
This looks like a Joel Haver video. What an interesting direction to take it. Thanks for membership, Luna. Is that not the comics? I mean, I guess it does kind of look like the comics. To a certain degree. Oh no, it's a great soundtrack, Cheetah. It's near. I hope you're enjoying Majora's Mask. And no, I haven't played the new update, exclamation. They also got NPC Miles Morales to be a voice in the show. Oh, is that right? Nice. Skip to the end to see the suit they're going with. I don't know if this is what you wanted me to see, but man. I understand people saying it looks like the comics, but the comics look more detailed than this. Like, I feel like that's just a convenient excuse to put no detail on anything. It's just like block colors and nothing else. Oh god, it looks like previs. There's shots in the city that have nobody in the streets, it's so weird. Oh, like here? There's people out there. Oh, is this the suit you wanted me to see? Yeah, I don't know this suit, sorry to say. Oh, here's what you mean with no people on the street. It looks like X-Arm. It actually does look like X-Arm. You're right. What's X-Arm? One of the worst anime ever made. It's this. When I was doing my quest to find the worst anime, I stopped after watching X-Arm. I just hated it so much. But it really does kind of look like this. This is more 3D, but it's the same general style. Was that made in 2004? Nah, it came out in 2020. I made a video on it a few years ago. I don't remember what I called it though. Oh, I call it worst show I've ever seen. That sounds alright. It is actually probably one of the worst shows I've ever seen. I actually think the Rick and Morty anime is worse though. No, I can see it. I'm there right now. Like, I'm actually, I've mind jacked. Hard to beat.
First in any courtroom.
And out to another
judge.
And she used virtual reality.
That'll never happen, Joshua. Which one's that, Drew? Don't even remember. You ever see how bad the Suicide Squad anime was? Nope. I only started episode 1 and then stopped. Oh, thanks, Cheetah. Have you seen Iron Man's Armored Adventures? It's the exact same animation. Can't say I've seen it. Let's see. This is cool. This must be an old show, right? Actually, no, it's probably after, like, the MCU hype. How old is this? No, this is early 2000s. Oh! That makes it hype, then. You know what else had the same style? Hot Wheels Acceleracers. This is a style that, well, actually, never mind. I definitely misremembered what Hot Wheels Acceleracers looked like. Scratch that. What the fuck? This is not what it looked like in my head. Is that really what it looked like? Am I thinking of a different Hot Wheels movie? Or a Hot Wheels show? What were the other ones? There was Acceleracers, there was another, there must have been another one. There must have been another one. That is definitely not the one that I saw. That is not the right animation. No, Code Lyoko was a beautiful show. I used to love Code Lyoko. It was a Hot Wheels one. It was Hot Wheels. I have not played Me-Side, but I do know about it. Highway 55? Oh, Highway 35. Fuck, nope. This is definitely the show. I remember that character. Wow. Man, I really did not remember it looking like this. Isn't that weird? What do you know? See, sometimes things are just best left as a memory. You thinking of Speed Racer Next Generation? No, it was Hot Wheels. What's Speed Racer Next Generation? I don't even know if I ever watched this. How does Beast Wars look in your head? Well, I know how Beast Wars look. I made a video on that not too long ago. Beast Wars was like the first 3D animated show. Like, you gotta cut them some slack. Reboot was the first one. I remember Reboot. We actually watched one of those episodes on stream. Oh, I heard about that. I did hear about the Vexbolt stuff. Wasn't Xavier Renegade Angel one of the first? It might have been one of the first, but it definitely wasn't the first. Xavier Renegade Angel is a show that has aged tremendously. Animation, not so much, but the writing in that show is still so good. You need to go back and look at the old Kitchen Nightmares channel and look at what he has going on with the last year. Maybe in a minute. Johnny Bravo, best writing to this day, it's peak. Johnny Bravo is another cartoon that has aged really well. I watched Johnny Bravo with my dad a few years back, because it was just on TV once when I was over. This shit actually had me giggling. This has good writing. This wasn't just like some mindless cartoon slop. Man, cartoons back in the day, they had soul. They were delivering like really good product that still holds up. Thanks to tier 1. Remember when Johnny Bravo had sex with the clown in the plane? No, I do not remember that. Can't say I remember that episode very well. Tom and Jerry clears. Tom and Jerry's still very good. Yeah, Tom and Jerry does hold up. What's the most off-putting animation style? That's a tough question. There's so many animation styles I just fucking hate. I don't know what the most off-putting would be. The fuck is that, Time Warp? I've never heard of that. Whatever Berserk 2016 was. Berserk 2016 is one of the more recent dog shit animation styles. There is nothing to like about this animation style at all. But I wouldn't say it's the most off-putting. Here's a show I bet none of you have ever heard of. It's lost media now. I don't think you can even find it anymore, but it was called... I think it was Paranormal Investigations for Kids, I think is what it was. Nope, that's not it. Fuck, what was the name of it? Paranormal Investigation Squad? It used to be on 4Kids TV. Remember Monster? Oh yeah, Real Monsters, Doug, Hey Arnold. Those weren't bad animation styles at all though. Phantom Investigators, that's what it was. This show had, when I was a kid, this shit used to make me so uncomfortable. It looks like it's not lost media though. They got, up to 3 months ago, they've got some episodes out here.
You out of the park?
Knock. Do you hear knocking?
Dad, I was just talking about the game tonight.
I'm hearing knocking and pinging.
Get a grip, Dad.
That's Kablam art.
It is not just a car.
I guess I don't remember Kablam very well, but I really did not like this when I was a kid. I found it to just be so odd. Have you ever seen Spider-Man, the new animated series? Let's see. Is it this? Because if so, no. It was a 2003 animated series. This is very Max Steel. Man, that shit ain't Peter Parker at all. That is Max Steel. Oh, I dropped it, Avila, so I don't even know what scenes you're talking about. This series went hard. Did it? I never watched it. Damn, kissing in the intro is crazy. Came out before Max Steel, no? Man, fuck no. Max Steel was late 90s, I'm pretty sure. At least the first series was. Was it just, I think it was just called Max Steel. Maybe it's Max Steel 2000. Oh yeah, there she is. Do you remember the movie from 2016? I do! I made a whole video on that, and it got taken down by Max Steel. He said, I'm going turbo on this guy's ass. That movie's so ass. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. The Problem Solvers animation from Cartoon Network was so bad. It's Problem Solvers. Speaking of Cartoon Network, they're dead. Everything's getting... Wow, that is... Jesus, what that is weird. They're killing off everything from Cartoon Network, unfortunately. Thanks for some cruel. Like all the archives and all of it. Well, this looks awful. This looks like something I would have seen on Stick Figure Death Theater. Oh, I know Generator Rex. Angela Anaconda is worse. I remember that name. I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I remember this. Wow.
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh no, it's Minnie. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela.
Whoa. I forgot all about that. Holy. Yikes. Yikes. Hey, Happy New Year, Shield. What year was that out? It says the 90s. Let's read some slick. 90s Batman was peak now that I look back on it. 90s Batman was good. Super Jail from Adult Swim. Which one was that? Never saw this. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century. Man, there's so many dog shit weird cartoons. Holy. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century?
Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes back to life.
I don't know what that one is, Cosmic. What's Poopa? Pretty cool. Can't say I ever watched that one. I feel like I missed out. Mr. Meaty is one everyone always defaults to as like the weird one. I never thought Mr. Meaty was all that weird. I mean, it's like, it's different. Like, it's odd. But it wasn't one of those like scary things to me. Some people were like fucking traumatized by Mr. Meaty.
She's a fighter. Oh, I'm real in your hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, she'll get tired. Don't worry, Parker. Yeah.
How do you get traumatized by this? I don't know, as like a kid, I guess. I don't know. Kid sees that and freaks out. Butt Ugly Martians. Oh, that's another one of the classic dog shit ones. Holy, the Butt Ugly Martians. We talked about that on stream not long ago. I remember when this was premiering. My dad took me to a racetrack and we had one of those like, they're not like the portable DVD players, and there was like a push for it at the end of whatever I was watching, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. But I remember when this shit was coming out. Don't remember that game, Sasquatch. And I don't know if I can agree with that, John. Thanks, membership, Starchild. Used to love Extreme Dinosaurs. I had the VHS tapes. Still remember the intro. Something's really rockin' on planet number 3. Modern man's got prehistoric company. That was a great show. Super Duper Sumos, I used to have a DVD for. Oh, is that right, Scyther? Yeah, I'll do some Marvel Rivals in a little bit. Thanks for your sub, Josh Ray. What is Chop Saki Baki? I keep seeing that taken, or mentioned. Let me see. Oh, that's not what it is. Chop Saki Chocks? Is that what that is? What the fuck is this? Never heard of this in my life. It was really late at night. But what year? Wow. Wow. Okay. Thanks, membership C's. The Dinosaurs TV show from the 90s creeped me out. You talking about Land Before Time? I'm definitely not typing that in, Jones. It was a furry suit dinosaur show. I don't know that one. Oh, the Inspector Gadget one I remember. And yeah, Mr. Media just talking about Procraft. Rush Duels is like the new, well, it's not new. It's just a different format for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if it's very popular. And no, I never played Fusion Fall. Look up the Dinosaurs intro. Is it this? Oh, Megas XLR I used to like a lot. That was cool.
Honey, I'm home.
I know this. There's a movie with this. And Whoopi Goldberg plays one of the dinosaurs. I didn't know it was a TV show. This looks cool. And the movie was certainly odd. That shit looks like it goes hard. Food Fight is one of the best animated films. I would agree with you on that. The ending was sad as fuck though. For dinosaurs. The music in Jack 2 used to scare you. Oh. The meteor kills them. What a wait, no way. That's a crazy thing to end the show with.
Could I have everybody's attention? There's something I have to say.
Yeah, I remember that one, Juan.
First of all, Stan, I have to apologize to you.
Yeah, sure.
I now realize that building that wax fruit factory on your mating ground was wrong. Oh, sure, wax fruit's important, but so are bunch beetles.
Gee, that's big of you, Earl.
Well, little guy, what happened?
So he's going through just like kind of
Daddy was put in charge
tying
of
off all the storylines.
Take real good care of it. And now it looks like there won't be much of a world left for you or your brother and sister to live in.
Are we gonna move?
Well, no.
Holy.
There's no place to move to. This is the only world we got.
Well, what's gonna happen to us?
Oh my god.
Well, I don't exactly know.
What?
But whatever it is, nobody's gonna leave you.
That's right, little guy. We'll all stay together.
Yeah, and hey, I'm sure it'll all work out okay.
Yeah.
After all, dinosaurs have been on this earth for 150 million years. And it's not like we're going to just disappear.
This is remarkably sad. Someone said it's the dad's fault the meteor is coming. What did the dad do? They fucking shoot a spitball into space and fucking pinball it around till it hit a meteor towards Earth? How did he cause it? Thanks, membership, Sudden.
And taking a look at the long-range forecast, continued snow, darkness, and extreme cold.
Oh, Howard.
This is Howard Handupme. Good night. Goodbye.
Why would you close off a kid's show where everybody dies with like a fucking nuclear winter? That is unhinged. That's big. I love that. What a crazy ending. So how did the dad cause it? What do you do? It actually has knives, yeah. Earl inadvertently caused the extinction of dinosaurs by allowing a corporation to spray a defoliant across the planet, which killed all plant life, leading to a catastrophic climate change that essentially created an ice age, effectively wiping out the dinosaur population. Oh, so it wasn't even a meteor. So So Earl, he caused the mass extinction event with his defoliant? So it's a commentary on corporate greed. I see. He salted the earth. Damn, Earl. Isn't that crazy that this was a Disney show making a commentary on corporate greed? It's your one cat. That is an incredible ending to a kid's show. What other kids shows have super dark endings? Well, most kids shows don't have an ending. That's the thing. Because the shows are never really designed to end. They usually just kind of end. So I'm not sure. Adventure Time had a pretty dark ending. It wasn't really a dark ending. It was like a bittersweet ending kind of thing. Thanks, MembershipCr1tikal. Kids Next Door had a sad one. What was Kids Next Door's ending? Oh, that's right. Nigel leaves. They grew up. Oh, doesn't he walk away? Because he has that whole thing with his dad where his dad used to be... Oh, spoilers. Where his dad used to be a KND agent. I can check it out, Emmy. Camp Laszlo had an ending. He's sent to join the Kids Next Door in space. The ending of Alf has him abducted by the government and dissected. I don't think I've ever seen Alf. Alf's last scene from the series finale. Wait, that thumbnail's crazy. Nah, I don't even know what that show is, Alien. What's that one, Procraft? I don't know that one either. Man, I hope I don't get abducted by the government.
Willie? Alf, we just stopped 5 minutes ago.
I want to be sure. Have you ever used a bathroom at 0 gravity?
To leave the galaxy.
Does anyone know what poison oak looks like?
Why is this so heavy? Isn't this our VCR?
So are they sending him back to space?
You know, I couldn't remember whether
You should send gifted members, Sean.
or if you guys,
Membership cool. Bye, Alf. Christ, I got the tractor beam out for him. No!
Someone's coming. Get back here.
Wait, why would you tell him that?
What?
Oh no! Suck him up quick! Thanks for 20 gifted members, Sean. Damn, you've been super generous. Appreciate it.
Alf, Dad, do something!
Alf, run! They don't even have guns, Alf. Just run.
Oh, hey guys. You want to grab a brewski? What about those Lakers?
I remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Just my luck. I'm a sports fan among you.
That's a banger line. Oh, so wait, this thumbnail's clickbait. They never abduct him. And, well, they don't show the abduction and dissection is what I mean. Damn, Alf! It never got renewed. They still got him locked up deep in Area 51. Why did they arrest Alf? I don't know, he's an alien, I guess. They wanted to study him. Was that the last episode, Super Steve, the Blue Cat Blues? I watched it when I was a kid, Hueco Mundo. Canonically, he ate cats, so they hated him for eating pussy. Did Alf actually eat cats? Was that part of his lore? That makes him, like, easily hateable. God damn, thank you again, Sean. Appreciate the 20 gifted members again, brother. That sounds cool, Procraft. What was the name of it again? The ending of Little House on the Prairie has the entire house blow up and they all die. Sounds like they got really mad that the show didn't get renewed. Yeah, I saw that, Primus. They're killing Cartoon Network. Pulling the plug. Oh wait, this is the closing theme. Cartoon All-Stars to the rescue. Alright. Is this it or no? No, that's not it. Is it this? Destruction of Walnut Grove? I kind of want to see what led up to this. It feels like a weird way of ending it. Oh my god, Jesus, the whole town's blowing up. This must have been a very high budget finale too. The bad ending route. Guess so. They were demolishing the town and the family didn't want to leave. What fucking idiots! No, I will not relocate my family. We're all gonna die here. What morons! Oh, there's gotta be more context. Like, how do they have the family, like, set up for this? Because if they knew the demolition is coming and chose not to, what is the family going through?
I grew up with this guy. During my formative years, Michael Landon seemed to be on TV.
I've gotta be able to find the context somewhere. I'm just gonna look it up. Here's an AI overview. It depends on if you're referring to the novel or the TV show. So the TV show, the citizens of Walnut Grove learn that a land development tycoon has acquired the rights to the land in Hero Township. Citizens blow up the town to prevent the swindlers from taking what it's on. The citizens then scatter across the land to find new homes. The Ingleseys have a place to go back to in the city, and the Olsons have relatives waiting for them. They didn't blow themselves up. It sounds like they survived. So they just blew up the land. Oh, Die Hard 2's ending was cool, Zach. Yeah, I remember that with the plane. That just helps the developers, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not exactly the most effective protest. You just demolish the houses for them. Here's the tier 1 dibs. Oh, I know the Adventure Time ending. I watched it. I really like Adventure Time. Thanks, Risha Moose. Why aren't cults cool anymore? Brother, cults are cooler now than they've ever been. They just refuse to accept they're in cults. They openly operate just in plain sight on social media. Ah, sweet, thanks for that, Shield. And again, man, thank you so much for the 20 gifted members, Sean. Appreciate that. And thanks for the 5 gift subs, Bridge. Probably not, Elijah. The garage was open and the bucket was falling for the mantle in the back. That's why it's all happened. Well, no, I just looked it up, man. The reason it happened is because they blew up the town in protest. I don't remember that ending, Bri. And I'm not sure if I have or not, Zach. You see the FPS bug going on in Marvel Rivals? Yep, higher FPS is more damage. Blood Debt's movie also has a hilarious out-of-left-field ending. Everyone knows Blood Debt's ending. You might not know what movie it's from, but everyone knows this. Didn't know its name. Yeah, not many people know it's from Blood Debt. There's a lot of movies that have endings like that. There's another one that happens on a beach. That used to be a very popular meme. I've talked about the ending to Ed, Edd, and Eddy quite a bit, actually. And no, I haven't seen that one, Colt. Thanks, Steed. Saddest ending to a series was Unus Annus. Oh, that's actually so true. That was super sad. Internet dead as fuck. Yep. That's what we were talking about earlier with all the AI-generated users coming to social media platforms. Meta's bragging about it. Thanks, membership, Joker. Are we cooked? Oh, for sure. 100%. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Companies love AI. Now they're just openly saying how they're going to populate social media with AI accounts that will be sharing AI content. So that's pretty cool. Have you watched The Warriors? Long time ago. Yeah, probably Freeze. No, I don't even know that show, Tay-Dog. There's so many true crime YouTube channels that use AI that have millions of views. That is the big... Trick is the wrong word, because it's not even really a trick. People know it's AI and just don't care. But that is the big trend, where you use AI, you grab a Wikipedia article, and you have it write you a script, and all you need to do as the human being is type in the prompts for the AI-generated images to complement the story, and then you send it. That's all. Oh yeah, I forgot Cartoon All-Stars to the rescue. My bad. Oh, it was a whole anti-drug movie, huh? Oh, I remember Will It Blend very well, yeah.
Cartoon All-Stars to the rescue is the powerful story
George
of
Bush!
a teenager dealing with drug and alcohol abuse.
And some of your favorite cartoon characters will help you understand how drugs and alcohol can ruin your life. So watch the program. Talk about it with your family.
And make the right decision. Stay away from drugs and alcohol.
You can't stop me!
I was smurfing like a baby. Great Smurfs! Corey's piggy bank is gone.
Jesus Christ! He's using it to buy crack! Red alert! Red alert! Thanks for that, cock.
What's the problem? Who smurfed the bell? Hurry, my little Smurfs. Corey's
Yeah, it's crazy, Abe Burke. That's exactly right, Taylor. Alf, I just watched you get abducted! The government dissected you!
You want to help track down the thief, Garfield?
Hey, going through life with a blue lampshade.
Thanks,
is
membership,
work
Leech.
enough. Wake me when the lasagna comes.
Let me rephrase that. Do you want to help, or do you want to be lunch?
My luck to be stuck on a dresser with a pushy alien.
Think.
Man, we got the whole fucking kit and caboodle here.
Oh, wait. Oh, something tells me we're not in cartoon territory anymore.
Thanks, membership, Gabe.
What's that funny smell? I hate to suggest this, but my guess would be marijuana, a substance used to experience artificial highs.
You're acting really weird.
No!
You. If you wanted some money, you could have said something. Are you feeling okay? What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing.
The weed is ruining him.
Will ya?
Michael, you always tell me everything. What's wrong? Michael?
He's high. No. Save him.
That kid's got a one-way ticket to Nowheresville.
Simon suspects drugs.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's bad news. Michael needs our help. Then let's help him. Yeah, hurry.
Who, do something? Do you want him smoking weed? He's gonna die.
Money for this stuff, Michael. What difference does it make? I got it, didn't I?
Yeah, that's it. Do it. Makes you forget all about yourself.
I feel like I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, this stuff's pretty good, but I got something even better.
Jesus. Crack rocks.
Now
It's crack rocks.
Mikey.
Do it.
Mikey, you gotta try this.
It gives you a major high, like that.
I'm in. Okay, I'll try it.
You in, Michael?
You don't want to be left out, do you?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Try it. Try it. You want him to like you, don't you?
Yeah, and you know you only get liked if you smoke crack. I feel like I've definitely seen at least parts of this before. I mean, they'll never connect you to the crack, don't worry.
Wait!
Sorry, pal. At times like this, you're on your own.
Great.
Brother, they got no evidence on you. Oh, it's gonna be poo.
It was my first time. Honest. I'll never do it again.
What's up, Doc?
Oh my god, they even got bugs for this?
You're not a cop.
Okay, you win. You got me dead to rights. I'm not a cop, I'm a rabbit. But just because I got long ears doesn't mean there's nothing in between them.
Oh, I remember old G.I. Joe dubs. Love that.
He's a cartoon.
Call it curiosity, Doc. But if you're giving me that old cause I wanted, an all-day sucker.
Everybody's doing it.
Come on, it's no big deal. Do it.
It's like the old saying, if everyone was jumping off a cliff.
Now we're talking.
You've got money, Michael.
But crack. Serious stuff.
Come on, Michael. You're not gonna chicken out on your friends, are you?
Yeah, what are you?
Come on, Mikey. Let's all do some crack. No, not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. Man, they got the whole cast.
Cowabunga, dude. How did you ever get so totally cool?
What am I doing down here?
Like you fell through a radical hole, dude.
So is crack the big end all be all here? Or do they get into Jinkum too?
That's a lot of your problem.
What problem?
Drugs, bud. Your brain must be like really messed up.
Drugs don't do anything to your brain, they just make you feel good.
I thought I told you to stay out of here.
Pooh Bear wants to know why you don't talk
I did
to
not
Mom
see
and
that
Dad.
doodad.
Tell Pooh Bear to mind his own business.
I just want it to be like it was before.
Yeah, well, it's not like it was. So get out of here. And if you say a word to Mom or Dad...
Ow, you're hurting me.
You're not you when you smoke crack.
I didn't mean to.
Pesky brat, you did the right thing.
Well, I don't know. She is my little sister. I don't
What's
know
in there? I can't even see.
I'm not in very good shape.
You look
My
great.
god, he's smoking.
Did I lie to you?
The fuck is that? Smoking bread? What drug is this? Smoking a giant wooden bow tie? Embalming fluid? Blunt wrap or cigar wrap? Oh, I guess it could be. I mean, that seems awfully large. Man's got a wire spool of wrapping paper, but... Oh, it could be heroin. Yeah, I guess it could be heroin.
Well,
oh god, I've turned into Alf!
I'm in serious
Fuck!
trouble. We gotta do something about this.
Oh, Optimus Prime, I think he's gonna be the final boss.
Man, I look great.
The thing is, we don't always see things the way they really are. This one, for instance. What do you see?
Me. I see me.
Wrong! Flag on the play, 10-point penalty.
You see...
Who's that?
Drugs!
Well, it's not Freddy Krueger. This is you. Pretty pitiful, huh? You see, drugs aren't your pal. They're your enemy, storming the battlements, trying to take control.
I can quit if I want to. I'm in charge of my life.
Wrong! Not if you're on drugs. If you don't believe me, talk to the man in charge.
But that's...
Is it gonna be animated George Bush?
I'm in charge of my life.
Please God, be
The
George
man
Bush.
in charge.
The self-insert would go crazy. Do it. Coward. Oh.
Hi.
Michael, I know you told me to stay out, but...
I just found this crack.
Go ahead, kid. Open the box. It won't hurt you.
Who are you?
A friend of your brother's.
In a minute, it looks like they triumph against evil.
If I were you, which
You quit on your own? Talk to Mom and Dad. They'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to miss something important.
Come on, sis. Let's go talk to Mom and Dad.
You don't have to talk to him if you quit the drugs, right? Guys, look. So I smoked some crack, but I think I'm done with that now. Just wanted you to know. What a powerful PSA. They turned him in and he spent 20 years in the slammer, yeah. You smoked what? Honey, call 911 right now. We have a criminal in here. Puts him in a full Nelson. Apparently this PSA was a huge failure. Everything in regards to anti-drug PSAs were. One of the biggest things was, it was called DARE. And we had that come to my school a couple times when I was a very young kid. And the big thing was, DARE actually made people more likely to do drugs because it made drugs look cool. So they really truly missed the mark on their entire anti-drug push back in the day. DARE merch is fire though. Is the merch fire? Let me see. Let's see what DARE merch looks like. Oh, I don't know why I'm gonna type it in on fucking YouTube. Oh, these are kind of cool. They've still got it too. It's on sale at Amazon right now. Like here, this is from Paxson. This actually does look like a shirt a kid would find cool. Just take a picture of it. Mr. Burns from The Simpsons did that to you, Turbo? Sorry to hear that. This one is crazy compared to the ones we had as kids. This is like the main one I saw. And it's cool. That was the big problem with Dare. Just made you want to do drugs. You gotta see Pee Wee Herman's crack PSA. It used to give me nightmares. Oh, I've seen this. I immediately remember this. Yep, I remember this. We watched this on stream once. Long time ago.
This is crack. Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool. But doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
It's so dramatic. Man, I actually miss PSAs like this. That era was nuts. They were like actually, like you wouldn't download a car type shit. It was so interesting. He was arrested for drug possession. Well, wasn't he also arrested for jerking off in a movie theater? I don't remember that one, Dreamer. It was a porn theater. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, that's huge, Taylor. Man, PCP is that's a pretty big one. I remember that show, Mac. Channel 5 did a great video on Dare, and all the people who work at Dare are in full cope. What do you mean they're in full cope? In what way? His membership sorrow. PSA where Mario says you'll go to hell was fire. I remember we watched a Mario PSA. I don't remember him saying you'll go to hell, though. Saying the statistics are wrong. Ah. Okay, so they think it was effective. Tier 3 Costco. Appreciate it. Not sure, Don. I don't know if we saw that or what, but we have seen a Mario PSA. Maybe it was the sex one. TMNT did a PSA on weed. Sounds like every cartoon character did. My DARE officer in 5th grade told my whole class Santa wasn't real and showed us ads of Santa smoking and drinking. That bastard. That dirty rat. I don't know about that, Alexander. I'm not risking that. His membership shield. Just look up the Mario drug PSA. It's the one where he's not talking like Mario and says you'll go to hell before you die. I feel like we've seen that. Because we've gone down the PSA rabbit hole because this shit is so interesting. And that sounds familiar. I just don't remember him saying that. Wait, is it this? I don't know what this is. This I haven't seen.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Please.
Yep. See, now that's an effective PSA. You go to hell before you die is a fascinating and terrifying concept. You get to beta test hell. Crab Delta P. Is that another drug PSA? The 10 gifted members flop. Or flap. Appreciate that.
Or feel a Delta P situation as you dive near it. It grabs you suddenly, and it doesn't let go until the pressure is equalized. When it's got you, it's got.
Why'd you want me to see that? That's Super Mario from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, right? I don't know. Looks like he talked about guns and knives, too.
Do you know someone that owns a gun or a knife? Remember, guns and knives aren't toys. They can hurt people or even kill them. It could happen to your best friend or you. Even if you think the gun isn't loaded or the knife isn't sharp, leave them alone. You wouldn't want to be wrong. Remember, guns and knives can kill. I'm telling it to you.
What a very effective PSA that is. Very cool. That's sweet. Thanks for that, Hayek. He was an ex-wrestler and was always high. Good for him. He couldn't kick the habit, but he doesn't want anyone else to start. Damn it. Do you remember Retro Bill PSAs? Retro Bill, if you're home alone and someone calls or knocks on the door, what should you do? Check your Ring doorbell, Bill. On your app, on your the app on your phone.
If you are home alone and someone calls or knocks on the door, what should you do?
It's Dare! They did more than drugs?
If you're home alone and someone knocks on the door or calls, what should you do? Never answer the phone if you're home alone, because the caller could ask questions and find out if you are alone.
Hi, Retrobell, it's Mom. I'll be home at 5:30 for dinner.
That was my mom that called. I know the number to call her back by heart.
What an interesting era. Retro Bill was on the Channel 5 Dare video. He still looks exactly like this. Really? Nice. Thanks to Tier 1 Sav. Oh, thanks for that, Nara. The 90s were so colorful. Yeah, the 90s really did have a very interesting style to them that I think still is pretty cool to this day. And yeah, I've seen that one, Wooly. Thanks to Prime Kaiser. The Don't Put It in Your Mouth PSA was wild. That one sounds really familiar. Which one was that?
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth? Let's find out.
Hi, kids. Why are we on television anyway?
We're here to tell a little story about why you shouldn't put things into your mouth when you don't know what they are.
Yeah, the modern day gets a lot of a lot of flack from me as well for like the internet raising you kids. But honestly, looking back on it in the 90s, having the TV do it through puppets and shit wasn't that much better. What the fuck? I didn't remember there being so many for like the most basic shit ever. I just mainly remember Dare PSAs. And what was the other big one at the time? It was the drug PSA and the fire safety was the other big one. Thanks for the gifted member, Jessica.
And why you should never take anything a stranger tries to give you.
Why not?
Because if you ate somebody else's medicine, some bad food, or some poison, you could get very sick.
Ugh, I don't want to be sick.
And that's why before you eat anything, you should always ask someone you love if it's okay.
Okay, I love you. Can I eat the guitar?
No,
Oh.
but you can help me sing a song about eating things that don't belong inside you.
Okay, I wasn't really hungry anyway. Well, wait, maybe a little bit.
Okay, everybody, if you see something that you want to eat, before you do anything, remember this song.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your
This isn't even. This is very uninspired.
So it might look good to eat, and it might look good to taste, and it might look good to taste. You could get sick real quick. Ick.
They didn't even try with this one. It's not even catchy.
Don't you put it in your mouth till you ask someone you love. That's right, sis. If it's okay to eat, if it's okay to eat, like a muffin or a beet.
Like a muffin or a beet.
If you don't know just what it is, remember, boys and girls, don't put it in your mouth. Hey, what am I doing? I don't even like beets.
Then don't put it in your mouth.
What an effective PSA. There's a tier 1 totem. Honestly, the most iconic PSA is the eggs. This is your brain on drugs one. One of the very few PSAs that still stick with me from when I was a kid is back when I was in elementary school. I don't remember how old I would have been then, but whatever elementary school age is, there was this big ad campaign about how like devastating cigarettes are for your body. And one of the commercials had this lady who was seemingly normal, but she was smoking a cigarette. And then it zoomed in on her lungs, and they were like these revolting charcoal, like decrepit pustules in there. And it was disgusting. And then it like zoomed out, and now the lady was on like a ventilator and shit. And I think she had like a larynga device as well. And it was actually like traumatizing. That one was actually pretty rough for me, because I did not expect that at all. They fucking played that on Nickelodeon or something. Thanks to resub Sorbo. What's that one kills him? That PSA saved you. No, not really. Even when I was a kid, I think everyone already knew cigarettes were bad for you. That one just really solidified just how bad. You seen the newest Alien VR game, Rogue Incursion? Oh, I meant to check that out. And I have not seen that, Super Steve. Remember the one with the lady smoking the cigarettes through the hole in her neck? No, I don't remember that one. You seen the New Zealand ad back in the 2000s of the woman falling through the glass table? Yeah, I remember New Zealand, and I think it was it Ireland? I don't know, somewhere else had like really intense PSAs. One of them was like the boiling water with the workplace accidents, and the lady like slipped on something in the kitchen that wasn't up to code. I already forgot. And she like throws the boiling water on her face and fucking melts her face. I don't remember where that was from. I think it was like New Zealand or something.